welcome, welcome one, welcome all. I'm a bit early. I don't feel like that's happened yet. I'm actually a little early. Huh. Well, today is the release of the brand new game, Expedition 33. I have been super hyped for this game ever since it was originally announced. I don't remember where, if it was like a Jeff Keighley event or something like that. But I'll never forget our reaction when we actually saw that trailer, because everyone's initial reaction to it was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, it's pretty cool, realistic, but cool art direction, it's pretty interesting." And then the combat started, and it was turn-based, and everyone just lost their fucking minds. They're like, "Holy shit, it's turn-based. It looks like Persona. It's got like the commands like coming out." They're like, "What?" And then it had the little the prompts like Paper Mario. Everyone was like, "What? What is this game?" And then we learned that it's basically a French JRPG by someone who is pretty much as much of an RPG fanatic, otaku even, as most of us here. So, like, everyone has been everyone has been super hyped for this game, and for good reason, because this game just had everything pushing for it. Like, even down to its price. It's priced at $50, and it's actually discounted on Steam for the first like week or two. Now, given that this is a PC game, it's on consoles as well. You can get it on PS5. I would like to do a first edition of a little technical analysis, a little tech talk, because I have been doing very interesting things with my PC as of late. I've been experimenting a little bit. I have been using Linux a little bit. I've been switching between Windows and Linux because I thought, let me try something new and let me see if I can get more out of my gaming experience. I love the Steam Deck so much. Why don't I try to kind of bring that Steam Deck magic over to the PC and get away from Windows, because Windows is kind of pissing me off recently. So I installed Linux Mint, and I backed up all my stuff. I was very meticulous about this. I installed Linux Mint, and I'm experimenting with it. I've only used it a little bit, because every now and then I just have a problem or I need to do something that I know how to do on Windows. So I'm just going to go and do it on Windows. Now, I was very interested to see how this game would run on Windows versus Linux versus the Steam Deck. So, Steam Deck, of course, runs Linux. It runs Valve's own distribution known as SteamOS. And I'm using Linux Mint, which is like pretty much the distribution of Linux that people say to start with. So that was definitely a factor, and it's something that I'll be thinking about a lot. Let me pull up my footage here. I was about to say, and this better work. Windows better not fuck me up, because Windows has some stupid ass issues with video playback sometimes. Okay. So, here is the rundown. When I woke up, I installed this game on everything, like preloaded it, the whole shebang. I was ready for this game. And in the morning, I booted up my Linux hard drive, and I said, okay, I'm going to play it on Linux. We're going to try it. We're going to see how it works. Linux was not connecting to my Wi-Fi for whatever reason. I have no idea why. It worked later on the day. But for some reason at this point, Linux just wasn't fucking with Wi-Fi. So I said, okay, let's just run it on Windows and see how it works. Now, I'm a bit of a insane person, you could say, because I bought this game on PC. I got my desk right here. This is my PC setup. I got 2 monitors. I got all my stuff. This is where I work. This is where all the stuff. This is where I did all my school projects for as long as I've been living in this house. And I got Over there, there's another room. That's where I have my consoles. That's where I have my Steam Deck hooked up to the dock right now. That's where I got everything. So what I do is, you know what? Let me just show you for the comedic effect. I thought, hey, I want to play PC games like console games. I want to play PC games on my TV. So I bought a fucking 50-foot long HDMI cable. And I run this thing from my PC to my TV. Yes, it's a tripping hazard. And no, no one has tripped on it yet. This is a fucking stupid ass thing that is a pretty good solution, honestly, for what I'm trying to do here. But we run into some issues. The biggest and most annoying issue is the peripherals. I have several peripherals here that use dongles to connect wirelessly. And for some reason, they don't do the best job of like a relatively very short distance. Yes, there's doorways, but I keep the doors open. I guess there's walls too. I don't know. So what I was doing earlier is I ran a big USB extension cable basically over to the other room and had the dongle just on the end of it and used my controller to play it like that. So, needless to say, my hardware works, but it's not ideal. You know? Like, it's a hot fix to an issue that I think can only really be rectified if I just kind of make my own Steam machine. Now, the Steam Deck with the dock is pretty much been the solution to this, and it's worked very, very well recently. I've been playing some Xenogears on that. I've gotten a little bit back to my Xenogears playthrough, so I've been playing it like that, and that's great. That, you know, emulating a PS1 game on the Steam Deck is super easy. But for a modern game like this, you start to run into a little bit more of problems. Now, I am speculating that this game will get a Steam Deck optimization patch. It is currently not even rated for the Steam Deck, but it does work. I tried it out a little bit. It works, although it forces you at low settings, but it certainly ran pretty stable. It doesn't look very pretty. It kind of looks like The Witcher 3 on the Switch. But, you know, we take what we can get, and honestly, it works, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I do hope that we get an actual optimization patch, and that eventually this game looks and runs beautiful on the Steam Deck. I think that would be incredible. Granted, when I ran this game through Windows, I did have a lot of technical errors beginning off, and I don't know if we're going to be seeing those again. Those that might have been some kind of I don't know, ghost, a haunting, you could say. So we're going to open up the funny VLC Media Player, and I'm going to show you a little bit of my first play session. I have probably 2.5 hours on the game itself, and I've ran quite a few tests this morning, but I have 1 hour and 41 minutes worth of footage right now. So we're going to watch some of that, and I'm going to walk you through some parts about the game, but mostly about my Windows experience, and then we have a few other things to talk about. So, display capture, game panel, properties. Will it blend? That is the question. I think it's blending, dude. This might just be blending. Will it blend? Let's see. What is this one? That's Firefox. Okay. Do we want... That's also Firefox. Game panel. Okay, we don't need these. I'm just finagling around with my OBS settings. Another thing about trying to switch to Linux is that there's like a lot of stuff that doesn't really work. So it can be pretty annoying. Alright, this is not showing up on my stream. Don't really know why. It should be. Maybe there's stuff in front of it. Okay, here we are. That's the chat. This is something else. This is also VLC Media Player. Oh, what the hell? Huh. What the freaking heck is that? What does this one look like this? We're figuring it out, gamers. It's okay. We're figuring it out. That's the chat. That's fine. Maybe I should just add... This is game capture. I should just add another game capture. Game capture, display capture, window capture. Yeah. Game capture. But it's not showing up, I guess. How about display capture? Okay, that works. Gonna put that there. Can I even add the funny drop shadow? We like a good drop shadow, so you can see my funny settings. Let's see. I think intensity is... How do we make this more... There we are. Alright, we're pretty much good. Alright, here we are. Expedition 33, my little gameplay here. So, first of all, like, I don't know, we're not getting... Are we getting, Are we getting audio for this? I don't know. So I let it play out a little bit. And you can see visual glitches happening. So when I first played this game on Windows, the menus were totally fucked. The menus were completely glitched. This is me just trying to navigate the menus, and it keeps on going up and down. And this permeated through my entire play session, but you know, I use my mouse a lot. I have my mouse just like, and I took this wireless mouse just into the other room, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to make it work. And of course, like the actual game, the intro is beautiful. The intro is like really like a spectacular piece of storytelling. The prologue, Lumiere, we are introduced to Gustave. And okay, so here you can see this pretty apparently. My button prompts were also broken. They displayed as keyboard commands, even though I was not using a keyboard. I was completely using my controller. So it was really hard to figure out, you know, what was what. Because they completely just defaulted to keyboard commands. So in the tutorial, which we'll see pretty soon, we have a little tutorial fight with Mael here. They're all keyboard commands. And so I would have to like move my sticks or press some buttons. And for just split seconds, the actual button prompts would flash on the screen. And, you know, this is not the kind of game where you can choose between keyboard or controller. It's supposed to dynamically recognize which one you're using. So the fact that it didn't do that here was really annoying. But see, you can see it flashing there. The combat, you know, takes a little getting used to, but I enjoy the combat so far. I like the combat tutorial. I like what I've played so far. Just had little issues. In this first exchange, which I have audio here, and then okay, so I actually don't know if the stream can hear the audio or not, which is a bit annoying. Let's see, is there a different audio output speaker? Okay, this should work. So in this scene, I believe this is an audio glitch, and I believe that this is actually caused by that large cable over there, because I did experience this slightly in Metaphor. Now, this very well could be just in the game, but I believe it is a glitch. So there's an echo effect. Okay, so a few things to say. Sounds really good. Sounds cool. Could be a glitch. I'm not sure. If anyone else has played this or seen this scene, please let me know if the echoing effect is a glitch or if it's actually in the game. Sounds really cool regardless. The performances are great, and I really love Gustav's subtle facial animations. You see that a lot throughout these scenes, and it's just really cool. Alright, broke a little bit. That might be VLC though. The audio cut out on my capture. So I don't have the audio for any of this, which is kind of sucky. Yeah, that's not fun. I got Gustav's funny secondary haircut. I hope that I can switch that back a little later because I don't I don't love it. Then we have another combat tutorial. So we can actually go to this combat or like see when I'm trying to finagle with these menus, or even there's more. So we meet Sophie here. Her little flower necklace glitched out a few times. When it would cut back to her, sometimes the flower necklace would like be up and then it would fall down. So there's some physics glitches. That's the only one I've really seen. There is some clipping. Yeah, you can see Gustav clipping through his coat right at the beginning of the game. So, you know, that's kind of like, you're like looking and going, there's some weird hands. I know I'm nitpicking. I know, but that's just how I am doing this. There's some weird hands in this game. Some weird fingers, really long fingers, and sometimes they glitch out. Like, I don't know. I don't want to sound negative. This is an indie game. That's just something to remember. This is an independent studio. This is their first game ever. This is an Unreal Engine game. Look at the fingers. This is not Assassin's Creed Unity. Don't be mistaken. But I'm just pointing out some issues that I've had. So look at the menu on this is fucked. It's messed up here. And I think it just gave up. I think at some point I just grab my mouse and select the actual choice. But the ultimate point I'm getting to is that this game was pretty messed up when I played it on Windows. And then I switched to Linux, and it worked perfectly right out of the box. It worked like phenomenally with the controller and everything. And then, you know, I did a few tests. I launched it again. And then none of my inputs were working on Linux. And then I went back to Windows, and then it started working again. Well, it started working on Windows, like, better than it had ever done before. And I don't know if anyone else has experience with this, but, so, I did try the Steam Deck version, which I've talked about, but I thought maybe I could just stream the game from this PC to my Steam Deck. Like, maybe that will work. I used to use Steam Link in the past. It was pretty reliable. I remember really liking it. So I did that, and on Linux, it didn't work. It was fucked. And then I tried it on Windows, and the first time I tried it, it was like fatal error. It crashed. Completely crashed. And then I tried it again, and it worked perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. So we're gonna go back to the little duel, the second duel with Mile. Yeah, I'm figuring out the timing. Sometimes I would get it right. I've gotten some perfect dodges and stuff so far. Haven't really figured out parries yet. It's a very interesting system, and it's gonna take a sec. I'm pretty good at these timed button presses here. See, I gotta dodge there, damage there. I can never do that last hit that she does. Like, that one's pretty tough. We can jump into this right away. We can just do this fight. I've done this fight so many times now because I've just tested it on everything. The combat's great. I will say, like, the combat is really, really good. But just these technical issues They haven't really bogged down the experience, but they've just been noticeable and notable. So, we're going to open the game on Steam, and we're hopefully not going to have any more problems, right? Is my controller even on? Okay, let's turn this chart on. Let me. Okay, so that's fine. I need my background view to be Expedition 33. And okay, I'm back. Okay. Some weird thing. The audio also cuts out when you like alt tab, so that's kind of annoying. We're gonna check the settings. Oh, I changed it to France. It's really loud. Let me just, I could just do that here. Okay. Fixed that. Turn it down here. So the controller is actually working right now. It's working fine. We have our settings. Our settings are all good. We're gonna put motion blur back. We should be good. I am debating on lowering the difficulty a little bit, but you know, we'll play on normal for a bit and just see how it goes. So now it actually works completely fine on Windows. So that's just another thing with my, hey, we're 33 minutes into the stream and we're finally getting into the game. Let's see, did this save? Okay, I got an item from her. So we can walk around a little bit here, and it's running very well. It's running quite well. And it looks gorgeous. Like, it looks phenomenal. But I have to question myself with Linux. Like, what am I really gonna get out of Linux? Should I just go back to using Windows full time? Should I really try to use Linux as like a... I don't know. So, I've still got a lot of figuring stuff out to do with that. Alright, we're gonna do this mile fight again. See if I can get this timing down. Alright, now this one... That one's fairly easy. I've done that a few times. And we want to build up our points for our funny arm. Oh shit. Now this one has been pretty hard for me. I've never done that last strike. Those first two, that was actually pretty good for me. I'm thinking maybe you want to parry the last strike. I'm training. I'm training with the little dodges. I really like that mechanic. It seems like it's a bit more of a requirement than I thought it was gonna be, because you take a lot of damage. Oh, see, I completely bungled that one. But this one's pretty... Okay, I missed it there. That one I've gotten pretty reliably. Okay. Oh shit. I can't get that one. It's the animation, she like flips around like 3 times before she actually strikes, and then basically have to dodge right before the strike. Like you can't dodge while it's like after a certain point you're just kind of fucked. Yeah, I dodged too early there. I think we could still win though. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're fucked. Okay, we died. I tried to parry. I don't know. I don't know about the parry and stuff. Like, so we'll have to figure it out. So I have beaten her a few times and I've lost a few times. But we're going to continue the funny story. Oh my god. You can see my windows. You can see all my fucking, I don't even know. I'm like, what is here? I'm like, what? This is Gustav's sister or something? Let's see, I'm wondering how much the stream can hear and what's going on with that, but should be fine. My PC is being loud. Just tweaking some audio. Damn, bro. That's crazy. I love that when they say French words, they enunciate it, they give it a real accent. Proceed with Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival, and Expedition 33 will depart. I don't know why my PC is fucking... I don't know, it's not exactly screaming, it's just it's being a little loud. Being louder than I feel like it should be. I don't think you're supposed to see that. I don't think you're supposed to see my funny internals. That is the trouble with display capture. I'd love to just have this be a game capture. Window capture? That's the chat. That's broken. Me when I'm navigating when I'm navigating the funny stream. Yeah, like shit is not working. Can I do a window capture? There we are. But we're gonna have to do the filters again. Vaguely annoying. Turn this chart down. There's no way the fans need to be spinning that loud. I feel like this is only a problem that I have on Windows, is my fans just start spinning like crazy. I've never really had that. Haven't had that experience yet on Linux. It seems that like it makes better use of system resources and doesn't have as much bloat. Okay. That should be good. I think we like that. Can this shit slow down or like... Whatever, let's run it. Alright, let's go. Departing on Expedition 33. The funny slanty Eiffel Tower. Can I pause cutscenes in this? I don't know. Finally, my PC came. Oh my god. He has the normal hair again. I want to put my studio headphones on. Like, the music is awesome. She said the thing! Oh, there we go. There we have it. Wait a minute. Has this not been working on my other monitor? Have you not been seeing this cutscene? Oh my goodness gracious. Why does it fucking OBS work for once? What the hell? Alright, come on, we gotta... Oh, come on, man, no way. Alright, give me a sec. God damn it. We're gonna have to work with it. We're gonna have to work with it. Alright. Let me change my headphones. Fucking PC is fucking yelling. It's not that bad. I know my PC can handle this. Alright. Start the game up again. Alright, so why is this one not working? Okay, it should be working now. Let's continue. The joys of PC gaming. Not only PC gaming, but recording and streaming as well. I feel like this shit would be so much simpler if I didn't have to record it. Oh my god. Alright, speaking of recording, I am gonna hit the funny record button. Oh. Bro is jumping. Okay, now we can finally actually see the cutscene on stream. I'm sorry if my PC is loud. It's gonna be loud. That's why I'm wearing these. Streaming the game and also my webcam is putting a lot of strain on the system, I guess. It sounds so much better with these. Hell yeah. Title drop and everything. Now, are we gonna split up, or are a lot of people just gonna get like wiped out? Because in all the promotional material, we basically only saw four expeditioners. Oh fuck! Is that Andy Serkis's character? This is very interesting. How is he alive if he's that old? How? I'm sorry if I'm peeking the mic. There's nothing I can do about it at this point. So many technical errors. What the fuck? I am. What the fuck? Excuse me? No way. No way. We're gonna get fucked up. My god, there's fucking magic flying everywhere. Holy shit. How did these cutscenes look so good? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? This is the fucking Death Stranding. My god. What the fuck? Oh my. Oh man. Excuse me? Act 1. Gustav. Oh man. Damn. Well, we finished the prologue. What's going on with my guy? damn. Yeah, now it looks pretty beautiful. Oh, we gotta load in some... Sometimes bro looks like this. When can I change my appearance? I want the old Gustav hair. I'm not satisfied with this hair. At least the menus are actually working now. Who's Simon? Oh, I guess we're gonna be finding entries later on. They're probably gonna add more. We'll see. Let's just roll with it. I got lost in those cutscenes. I was like, man, I miss Gustav's normal hair. Why did they just let you change his hair right at the beginning and not be able to change it back? Expedition status. Name of the current area, your objective. Binding for exploration. Hmm. Current health. Oh, current amount of chroma elixirs. Chroma elixirs. You can fully heal all party members. Okay, that's very convenient. We needed a little health there. This looks beautiful. It is. It's not running amazingly smooth. But I am trying to like jack this thing up. You know. Kind of an issue to do that while also streaming. We're using a lot of resources. And on Windows. If only we had an operating system that didn't suck and had good compatibility. Maybe one day. Oh shit. I love how the battle transition is the flowers. Use some free aim. Don't mind if I do. Shooting costs 1 AP. Okay. Damn. How do I tell... How can I tell, like, when I need to dodge and when I need to block? Or parry, rather. There we go. Like... I forgot, I covered up the chat a little bit ago, so I don't know if anyone typed in chat. Hannah's in the chat. She said, "Oh my god, he's going crazy." I'm trying. Maybe we turn down the graphics just a little bit because this shit is kind of fucking yeeping. We're just gonna go to medium preset and always just do performance. I'm a performance guy. Alright, now it's running way better. And it still looks fucking awesome, so... Okay, this is running fucking amazingly now. It's a new game. Gotta release some optimization patches, but this is sick. And this is mid graphics. I really hope that they can release a patch so that you can play this game with mid graphics on Steam Deck at least 30 FPS consistent. I would love 60. A little climbing. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Damn, what the fuck? Are these fellow expeditioners or like... They look like they've been turned to stone. Are these past expeditioners? There's so many bodies. What are these huge, like, spears? That blood looks recent. Oh, man. Yeah, the effects are still popping on mid settings, so I don't think I really needed epic settings. Yeah. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Damn. Fucking hell. The hair physics are kind of freaking out. There's some artifacting. shit, dude. Alright, now you have a new party member. Okay. Got... What is Lune about? Elemental... stains? Am I reading that right? Am I stupid, chat? Her skills consume specific stains to enhance their effects. Okay. It's weak to ice. Took 50% more damage. Okay. Now it's been slowed as well. Debuffed. Oh, nice. Lune now has one ice stain, one light stain. But immolation. Immolation. That's a bit of a toughie. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal increased damage. Okay. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding element stains are available. Use immolation. Okay, okay. This is gonna be a very mechanically depthy game. Oh, now we're playing as new Picto Dodger. Pictos. Pictos can be equipped. Character stats. Okay, it gains 1 AP on perfect dodge. Once per turn. Lumina. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Picto. Oh, okay, so this is like the weapon skill system that I kind of heard about. Okay. Nice. Oh, now we can fly. Do a little float. So we have There are some little visual things. Let's see what we can do. Shadows, reflection, post-processing, texture, foliage, shading, ambient abrasion, visual effects. Well, we were on Epic before, and when we changed the medium it worked, so let's look at high. Okay, this is running very well as well. I don't know if it's running as good as medium settings, but I don't know. I feel like I'm always going to be more of a performance guy than a graphics guy, and we have DLSS render scaling anyways, so I mean the game's already going to look really good with DLSS, performance mode, 120 FPS, like I think we're good. There's some artifacting and weird stuff with the hair, but who knows? It's literally day one. Funny water. This game is beautiful. Expedition flags. You'll find expedition flags. They will allow you to heal, recharge your items. Okay. Learn new skills. Allocate character attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. Okay. Can we also manual save through here? I guess not. We can rest. Little D&D inspiration there. Maybe even Souls inspiration. Okay, so Vitality, Might, Defense, Luck. I'm wondering, like, what do we want to, how do we want to build Gustav? He's got a lot of health, he's got a lot of speed. He could use more attack power. He has 0 defense. Crit rate. Could always have a little more crit rate. Okay. Let's see, learn skills. Can we learn any skills? Skill points available, none. So, can't really learn any skills just yet. But we have a pretty hefty skill tree going on here. Oh shit. First strike. Use RB to attack. Gustav just like walking into the battle. I gotta shoot his funny light. This battle theme is crazy. I kind of forgot about the dodge mechanic right there. Completely forgot. There we go. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. This is a really interesting combat system. God, I mean, I'm kind of also just thinking about how cool it is to have like a turn-based game like this. And ooh, I guess the thing that makes this special is that it's basically a French JRPG. Like, it's in the style of a JRPG, and it has that turn-based combat. It has a lot more JRPG hallmarks we'll be seeing later on, like world map and stuff. Ooh, what's over here? And it's just like it's just something you don't really see. Like most JRPGs have a more stylized look, or a lot of games are going action-based combat these days. I don't know if the game is too loud. Maybe like my, oh, there we go. Maybe maybe I turn it down a little bit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. That hurt. Let me turn the game down just a little bit, because I have the feeling that the game audio might be too loud on the stream. But it's such a fire soundtrack. I'm sure people would rather listen to it than me. Damn it. Damn. It's great that the actual command menu works now. We only have one of each of these. That's a bit tough. There we go. There we go! Hell yeah! Okay. I was really scared. I was really scared that that was gonna hit. Little tent. Like, what the hell happened here? There's a lot of like visual storytelling, but it's like you can't really. It's fucking piano upside down. This whole room upside down. This is crazy. Oh, I keep jumping. Damn. Ooh, that music. This game is something else, man. Alright, we gotta rest. Lune is weeping. Okay, here we go. It's a big guy. We like, do we have to hit him from the back or something? I'm just gonna hit him. Okay, here we go. First strike. I jumps. Oh, come on. 70? Yeesh. Okay. So I think the only way to actually reduce the timing or the punishment for the quick time events is either to like, or there's a setting in the game that's like auto quick time events, and I don't want that because that just like just does them for you, I guess. But I would like some help with the dodge timing. Wow. This game is really impressive. Wow. I'm just like I can't like believe you can see the monolith all the way there. Oh man. This game is crazy. Like this world is insane. Everything's fractured and it's like floating land masses and shit. Like it looks fucking crazy. It's like one of the most imaginative worlds I've seen. And this is right after playing Xenoblade X. Oh shit. Cutscene? Oh shit. I'm like okay. I was mashing a little bit there, but I got it. Flying type enemies. Evade most damage. Okay. Shooting is more effective. They dodged. Okay, there we go. Oof. Ooh, that hurt. That's why I'm like... Dodged. Okay, that was a perfect one. I'm like, I'm so scared about the timing. Like, I can't... I don't feel like I can read it well enough, or I'm like, okay, I know that this is the time to dodge. I could dodged all of that. Damn it, I thought I would get that. Okay. That one's easier to dodge. Oh, man. I haven't died yet, but, like, I feel like these enemies, they punish hard. And I'm worried. This guy's got some Yeah, that guy's got some glowy stuff going on. Need to find like another checkpoint. I'm pretty sure the checkpoints like respawn the areas. So. Huh. So we can heal the party, right? We're gonna need that. I love that animation. That looks so cool. So you can aim in the. It's just like shooting energy from his hand. Alright, this is scary. Oh, fuck! I hit the wrong button, too. I can't tell when to dodge! Hell yeah. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, come on. Oh, man. This game's gonna be hard. Oh. Expedition failed! Oh, no! Alright, I'm gonna look in the menu. You see, this doesn't really help me. Dodge and parries are easier. Yeah, I mean, let's just go in story mode and see how it is. Alright, first strike. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. Okay. It's like I turned it on easy and I'm still having trouble. Right, there we go. All right, now we're cooking with oil. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think I need to play on easy mode. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. This dodging mechanic is gonna take a lot of getting used to. Did it there. Okay, okay. Let's see what time it is. It's almost 5? Really? Damn. I mean, like, I play probably the majority of my games on the easiest difficulty, but I thought they would kind of ease you into that mechanic a little more to where I could probably play on normal, but this will probably be fine. Really? Interesting. All right. I have a point to make with that assessment. I think that the difficulty options should be a little more customizable. Like, you know how in Silent Hill or Danganronpa you had different difficulty options for, like, puzzle versus combat or, like, action or something? Well, actually, Danganronpa doesn't have any combat or action, but it had like logic difficulty and then like another kind of difficulty. So I wish they kind of let you tweak it in a way so it's like, okay, the enemies hit hard, but your dodging windows are a bit lighter than normal. I don't know. This is how they chose to do it, so we're rocking with it. What is this little thing? I want to change Gustav's hair back. Damn, bro. Okay. Damn. Huh. Interesting. Bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable then. Interesting. What's this guy doing? This guy's got like what happened here, bro? Fast travel? Interesting. We've got some upgrades. Can we learn? Yeah, we can learn some skills. Okay, applies powerful. That looks like a certain icon that I'm not sure what that means. To 1 to 3 allies, increasing damage they deal for 3 turns. Okay, so it's a damage increase buff. We're big fans of that. Deals a single target lightning damage, 1 hit. Fucking sweet. Heal? Okay, great. Lightning damage, critical hits. We're gonna go with this one. This is a really cool skill tree system. I feel like she goes so fast when she glides like that. Shiny. Oh shit. Okay, now I have a healing spell as well. Very nice. Nice. Alright. Now I'm really digging it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, this game's fucking awesome. I'm really enjoying this. There's something about, like, I don't know necessarily quick time, but just like certain RPGs, and this is only really in turn-based RPGs. There's like these certain moments where you just feel so confident in like performing an action or like matching a prompt or like getting something perfect with timing or something like that. Like sure, you know, perfect dodge, perfect parry in action games and stuff. It's like that's cool, but something about the dodges in this or like kind of the union attacks in the Cold Steel games, like when it would flash on the screen, then you like pick one. I'm thinking about Cold Steel now. Cold Steel is so incredible. Did we get that thing? I think we did. Oh no, we didn't. That's what we came here for. Inflammable material. Alright, so we can't do much here. We don't need to rest. Okay. Maybe we should have rested. Oh shit. Oh fuck! It's a very hostile environment. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, he's got it's usually like they'll slow down a bit and that's when you have to dodge. Shields. Some enemies have shields. Each shield completely blocks attacks. So one attack destroys one shield? Yeah. Actually, we don't. Okay. Looks like it's weak to fire. Okay, we're gonna apply a buff to her. Oh, that's all units. That's pretty sick. Okay, see that there's a rhythm there. Okay, I fucked it up there. But that has a rhythm to it which makes it much easier to actually dodge. See, look at that. Beautiful. Increases damage by 25%. That's pretty great. We're gonna use Elimination. Okay. Now it has burn. See, like, it slowed down a bit, but that wasn't the prompt. Okay. There we go. Feels threatened. Alright, we got overcharge. Nice. Got 2 achievements for that. Stun effect. Okay, sick. So, let's see. What's RT? Okay, Thunderbolt. Okay, so this pairs with the fire spell. Yo, that is a really interesting mechanic. Summons minions. Oh man. But these ones can get pretty easy counterattacks on. See, I like that dodge a lot more. There we go. This game is so sick. Overcharge. Oh man. I got a Discord notif. Oh shit, 2! Oh man. You see, if I was playing on normal, that would have like just killed me. It's charging up. So you don't have to attack those guys, because you just get counters on them. What is it charging? That's so scary. Unleash his full power. Oh fuck. Shit. Fuck. See, I like this. It's more rhythmic. I like that a lot more. I won't do any... No, I won't do any elemental effects. Might as well just normal attack. Hell yeah. It's charging up! I was hitting the wrong button. Fuck! This is some serious business. Alright, one more shield. Alright, here we go. Can we... Nope. Not to my knowledge. I'm like, let me try to parry this one. I don't think it worked out very well. Maybe I'm just dumb brain, but you know. Overcharge. Wasn't there a mechanic in Cold Steel called Overdrive? I think that was Cold Steel 2. That was really cool. Oh shit! Yo! Okay, that was cinematic, but that was like a Chrono Trigger. That was like a Chrono Trigger team up attack. I love that. I need to, for as much as I personally talk about Chrono Trigger, I need to actually go back and finish that game. Oh no. My Discord messages show up on my stream. I didn't notice that before. I gotta turn that off. Bye. Encoding overload. Consider turning down something? I don't know. I don't know. I'd never seen that little message on OBS before. Oh. Oh! It's the world map! What? Damn. Oh, damn it. Oh, there we go. Oh. I forgot they have that attack. She's got no AP. Damn it. Alright, there we go. Back in the game. Now we have overdrive. Alright, since switching to easy mode, I like the dodging and parrying a lot more. Damn it, I can't get that timing right. Of course it dodged. I love the flow of this combat system. So this is our world map. This is really cool. There we go. Let's see. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by... That's probably a weird translation or something. By 50%. Mark only affects one instance of damage. Okay. Damn. Okay, so I'm understanding when it says, like, the enemy attacks slow or fast, because then that determines, like, how slow or fast you're going to have to dodge. Oh, man. Dodge. It's peak cinema. It's peak. Let's see. Game overlay. Can we turn this off? No. Turning off Discord settings. I don't want to be notified by this. I don't want my messages showing up on some stream. That's a no-no. Okay. Okay, gamers. Almost 6:30. Hey, not 6:30, 5:30. All right, now that I've gotten more into the game, and I've gotten ooh, there's a lot of world to explore. Okay. Flying Waters. I guess that's where we're going. What's this? Danger. Okay. Maybe that's a higher level area that we don't need to go to right now. I have to say, now that I'm basically not having any technical difficulties with this game, and I'm really getting into the combat, I'm really feeling this one. The camping. Change difficulty mode anytime. Oh, that's just like the loading screen. Little camp cutscene. See, that the hair is the one thing that's kind of freaking up. Who the fuck is this guy? Damn, bro. Bro got a little heated. Funny camp. Can I now finally, like, change Gustav's appearance? Need a music record. Damn, bro. Camp! In camp, you can converse with your party members. Interact with the bonfire. Go to sleep. Remember the current objective. Write a journal of Gustav's apprentice. How to change Gustav's hair back. Damn, that's a beautiful shot. He spent some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Neverons are, and how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. Deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, using a weapons element, heal self. Okay, pretty good. Deals lightning, consumes that. Deals earth, consumes that. This consumes the water ice one, so that's pretty good. I'd like to see that. Okay, so this game has, you know, its whole conceit is that it's like bringing back traditional JRPG stuff. But I'm not seeing a manual save option or like multiple save files for that matter. So is there only one save file? That is pretty worrying. What if we genuinely just look up like show Gustav page? Okay. We can edit our Pictos. Wait, we haven't equipped Pictos yet. Okay. After winning 4 battles with a Picto, it'll be mastered. Okay. Very interesting system. I would like to. That is me. I would like to. How to change Gustav hair back. Using the Funny Duck browser doesn't always work that well. Gotta Google it. Open the character interface, choose wardrobe. Okay. Before we mess around with the Pictos, there we are. We can wear this outfit, which is just color swap, but I'll wear it. I like it. And then we get his hair back. Let's go. So is she wearing like a glove, or does she also have like a mechanical hand like Gustav? Where's my cursor? Pictos. So we have 4 Pictos. Critical burn. Okay, I want that. Dodger. We want that. And we'll give him the other 2. This one heals tints. Healing tints that also remove status effects. Okay, pretty cool. +3 AP on killing an enemy. Very good. I like that. I like that. Level. Oh, this is sorting. Okay. Cool. Cool. We have 6 skills at once, which we haven't filled up yet, so that's fine. I'm gonna wear the funny red outfit because we got that from a character earlier. It's pretty significant. Damn. Suppose they already had their talk. Oh wait, I need to turn the other screen back on. Although this does look kind of sick. You can't really see the game. There we are. I love that there's a very minimal UI. Like, look at this. Man. This is a man game if I've ever seen one. You know, one of those games where you just look out into the distance and you go, man. Alright, we gotta rest. Sleep. Alright, here we go. We are heading in the right direction. What is this thing? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Flying waters. Looks like we're underwater. How is this set up? Flying waters. Squid. Paint cage. Paint cage contain rare loot. To unlock them, you must find 3 locks and shoot them. Like, on the thing or in general? Huh. I don't know. Oh, this. Okay. Where's the other one? Right here. That's cool. Cool mechanic. 1 chroma elixir. Bro got a little turned around there. Oh shit. Kill it! Oh, we clipped through the wall. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That one's really cool. It's like its claws light up right when you're supposed to dodge. We like that. Damn. Okay. This will kill. There we go. I'm really digging this combat. These hands. First strike. Oh, it targets both. Alright, what consumes light? What is the green one? Just use this again because it's their weakness. Oh, damn, that one hit. That's a crazy theme. This game is kind of doing everything right. Some people have been saying some, I don't know, I guess, hyperbolic things about this game, like, it's gonna change the gaming industry. AA games are back. Indie studios will have more funding. Prices will drop. World peace will be invented. World hunger will be solved. I'm like, a feature complete, turn based, high fidelity, indie RPG for $50? Oh, fuck! Haha. Ain't got nothing. We did not get an advantage. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Dodge. Flying. Excuse me. So can you not attack these guys? They're like ghosts? Oh, fuck. Nice. Like, can I check the map? Not really. I don't think there really is like a mini map in this. Oh shit, did I get him? Not really. Oh, I did. Nice. Just gonna wait for them to attack me. Even though they do use this lightning spell. There we go. That's how it's done. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh man, we just got teleported. Oh. Is that the guy? Or is that a different guy? Is that Ben Starr? Could be. The fucking Spencer Mansion? Oh, I gotta jump through the painting like Mario 64. The manor! Excuse me? What time is it? It's almost 6. I should make dinner. I should be good to my body. And not play too many video games and eat dinner. Give me more crit rate. Alright, the lack of a manual save is still present, and it's still irking me about this game. I really don't like that. I don't like that there's no manual save. Huh. I want to play more. I like truly want to play more. But I think I gotta go make some dinner. It's just about dinner time, so I should treat my body well. So I can game more. Alright, let's see. Alright, gamers. That's about the end of the line for this stream. For today's stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're out there playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33 and enjoying it as much as I am. This game has been something that I have hyped up for a while, and I've hyped a little irresponsibly, but you know, there's been a lot of talk of this is gonna be the game of the year. Like, this is it. This is the game of the year, and they might be right. I'm thinking they might be right. This is something special. This is something different. It's hitting different, ladies and gentlemen. It's hitting different. Yeah, so as always, thank you so much for tuning into the stream, whether you watched it live or on the VOD. Really appreciate you. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, Brotagonist, and the second channel, Brotagonist. Also, keep on the lookout for a new episode of the Conduit Cast coming soon. That one is about Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. So exciting stuff here and there, coming in, coming out. I'll let you know when I stream next, and yeah, have a good day. I'm gonna go make some dinner, and I'm itching to get back to this game. I'm itching. I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna watch some Andor, then I'll come back. Andor season 2 is pretty good, by the way. I watched episode 1 last night. Episode 1, Andor season 2, very good. So excited to watch more of that. All right, peace.